Just a dad from New York. For really. Yeah. Back in the days, this game was different. In 85, New York that had the vision. Collect the sneakers cause he knew what it was coming to. It started with the ones and now he's here to apply the jewels. Be about it. If you're trying to get with this, you need a way around it. If you lose, there's no need to be so emotional about it. And I don't need to resell cause I know how to weigh out my options. Even though that's not so common.
Stand the hell up. Brooklyn is in the house.
We're all here for the same thing. We all love sneakers. And as you already know, there's a lot of problems in getting the sneakers that you want.
You're a sneaker lover, this is what you want to see, man. Quality like this. You're ahead, bro! Why you emotional, baby boy? The sneaker game is not a game no more. Now it's a sneaker war.
I like to show people how to cop on their own.
If you don't belong to a group and you don't have a bypass link, I suggest not to even try, but you do what you want to do. Make sure you guys subscribe, bro. Smash that like button.
Back in the days, this game was different. In 85, New York that had the vision. Collect the sneakers cause he knew what it was coming to. It started with the ones and now he's here to apply the jewels. Be about it. If you're trying to get with this, you need a way around it. If you lose, there's no need to be so emotional about it. And I don't need to resell cause I know how to weigh out my options. Even though that's not so common.
Really fucking breaks my heart that there's people out there that don't believe in us. God did.
Let's go! Let's go! Why you so emotional, baby boy? Let's go! Let's go! Why you so emotional, baby boy?
everybody? What's up? We're delayed big time right now. I don't know what happened. We got new Wi-Fi. We got a new what do you call it? A new router and stuff. So we hooked it up, and now it's the same shit to me. Nothing changed, bro. So I don't know. We'll see how it works, and we'll see what happens, man. So now I have you guys on 4 screens. I got one here, one here, one here, one here. So I know that I'm delayed because I'm watching you on a regular on a regular desktop, on a regular Mac, and I'm just seeing how delayed we are. It's like really, really delayed. But yo, let's go. Who cares about that delayed shit? I've been down all day, bro. You know what? Now I'm happy because I'm live. I'm with you guys, and you know, we gotta get to the bottom of this, bro. I think I'm the only one in Sneaker Gang that hasn't hit on freaking lobsters, bro. Congratulations to everybody that's been hitting on lobsters today and yesterday, and you know, what else can I say? I can't win them all. I mean, I'm taking it really hard. It's really upsetting me, but you know, my last chance is gonna be whatever raffles I got into tonight, and Thursday sneakers app. What else am I gonna do? There's nothing else that I could do, man. If not, a lot of trades are gonna be going down. A lot of trades are gonna be going down because I want the Travs also. But yo, shout out to Sneaker Gang. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to everybody in the building and everybody pulling up. Let's give everybody a nice shout out. Yo, shout out to Blessed Guy, Laced Up Brooklyn Style, produced by Fishscale, Zach Estrada, Travis Scott, WLA, Chris W, Brooklyn Foams, Cody P, Matt from Phoenix, Addo17, Mike Thief, Mike the Thief the Fault. All right, Mike, we're gonna call you Mike the Thief. No, I'm only playing. I mean, that's how you write it, but okay. What up, Mike? Shout out to Dendeezy, Roosevelt, Ayo Geronimo, Hood Gunner, Ohio Stepdad in the building. Let's go. Zeng Lin is in the building. Kiko Gonzalez, David Cherry, Marcus Stevens, Kicks and Coffee. Who else is in the building? G Champ. Dean Marco is in the building.
Let's go! Let's go!
Cousin Joe Lemon is in the building. Shout out to my cousin Joe Lemon. Let's go. Let's go.
Why you so emotional, baby boy?
That's my Joe Lamantina. That's my cousin Joe.
Bro, why are you giving out the whole government?
Bro, he's got it right there. What are you talking about, dog? He's got it all out there.
Bro, why you got your whole government out there?
Why you got your whole government out there? You just got to put Joe Lemon, bro.
Yeah.
You need to change that, dog. Yeah. What up, Ambitious Dre in the building? Ambitious Dre, Dank is in the building. Dank, we're going to get you up here in a little bit. All right, in a little bit we'll get you up here. Rosa TV, Osiris, what up, everybody? Shout out to my man Sugar Shane in the building. Let's go, boss fight. Meow Meow the heel. All right, yep. Meow Meow the heel. What up, Meow Meow? Meow Meow the heel is in the building. Defeat Perfection in the building. JD, Wook Chung is in the building. Hydra City, Cuba's in the building. Cuba, what's up, baby? What's going on? Hydra City, Joe B is in the building. Let's go. Produced by Fishscale. Larry G is in the building. What up, Danny Cruz? Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. First order of business, all right? This is why I like to come on at nighttime, because we get the evening edition of the news, okay? We get the last edition. We get the final edition until tomorrow. We get it tonight, okay? Shout out to Joseph Alcantara. What's good, bro? Vlogging with Demetrius is in the building. Vlogging. If you want to pull up, let me know, bro. I'll send you the link, man. I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Mikey, what's up, Mikey? RP fam is in the building. What's going on, bro? Cause I don't give a F. That's why, yo, you can't curse, bro. You're a mod, bro. You can't talk like that. You're representing the brand, bro. You are representing the brand, cousin Joe. Chill out, man. IME's in the building. Salutes to IME. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Thank you for pulling up. What do we got? Vlogging, let me know if you want to pull up, bro. I'll pull you up, man. I haven't seen you in a while, bro. Yeah, vlogging if you want to come through. Wish I could, but I'm working. All right. Listen, everybody knows. Go check out Vlogging with Demetrius. He's on his road to He's on the road to 1,000 subscribers. He needs all the help he could get, man. I want to get him there. He's a grinder, bro. He grinds, and he's a working family man, and he I know how hard it is to have a channel and take care of the family and be working, be on the road. He's not only a fellow YouTuber, but he's one of my brothers in the trucking industry, because that's my trade. I'm a trucker also. Yo, who's that? DK Cooks, what up? What good, family? New York Dad Vlog with Demetrius. Up, fam? What up? What up? What up? What up, DK Cooks? What's good? Lace, what up? What's goody, everybody? What's good, man? Yo, so now that we're here, all right, everybody could smash that like button. As Vlogging with Demetrius would say, support is free 99, all right? Support is free. All you got to do is smash that like button, and we just move on. Once we get to 100 likes, I stop bothering you. I don't say nothing no more, and we keep it pushing. DK Cooks, man, damn, that name ringing a bell right now. Does DK Cooks have a channel? I think he does have a channel, man. If he does, go follow that man. Go give him a sub. Go give him a sub. I don't know if he got a channel. I'm not sure. You know me, I'm bad with the memory. I don't want to offend nobody, but I'm really bad with the memory. Anybody in Sneak Again can tell you I'm bad. My memory is bad. Bro, I'm getting up there, bro. I'm getting 50. All right? I'm almost there, all right? So, don't hold it against me, but if DK Cooks has a channel, if I'm subscribed to him, then y'all should subscribe to him too, man. Or go check him out. I'm a trucker too. Cuba's a trucker too. Let's go. Oh no, DK Cook said no, but he don't got no channel. He just pulling through. Just IG. All right, give him a follow on IG, man. Yo, AJ, what's up, bro? Welcome home, dog.
Happy Tuesday. What's up?
What's going on, bro?
How you doing?
Bro, listen, when I die, when I come back to life, I want to be AJ Chicago.
No. I want to be New York Dad, man, with those pearly whites.
You are living life right now. You're living your best life, all right? You were in Prague, Czech Republic, and listen, I've been keeping up with your IG. What a beautiful country, bro.
Bro, the Czech's insane.
What a beautiful country, and it especially now in the winter time, Christmas time, you took some beautiful pictures and some reels or whatever. And bro, I was like, wow, he's living his best life out there right now.
That's a Christmas town. Wow. That is the time to get out there. Like anywhere where they do a lot of the Christkindl markets, Prague, Pilsen, Munich, like Brussels, all those spots are just incredible during the holidays.
Yeah, and you went to SneakerCon, right?
Yeah, SneakerCon London.
London.
Absolutely incredible time. Got to meet some people that I've been in contact with for a while on social media.
That's
Uh,
awesome.
Different podcasters from the UK, what have you, and actually getting to meet them in person, sit down. I actually have a podcast that's going to be starting up at the end of this month. The first episode should be before the first of the year, and a lot of it's also going to entail my experiences and conversations at SneakerCon.
Well, make sure you let us know because we will be supporting.
I
All right?
appreciate that.
The entire crew will be supporting you, bro.
The thing I really learned about people in the UK is they're very passionate. They're very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Extremely knowledgeable. And again, over in the UK, even though it's, I mean, when you think about it, a 7-hour flight over the pond, it's not crazy far, but they do not see a lot of the stuff that we see here in the States. Like, you know, I was wearing one pair of shoes and I had a pair of 85s in my backpack, and some guy mentioned 85s and I pull them out and he like lost his mind. And he's like, bro,
he did what I did, right? He did what I did when you first met me.
You do not see these here at all. And that's when I realized, like, okay, like we're really blessed in the States because we get to see things a lot more often.
I mean, as far I know, listen, we're blessed because we see a lot of things. But on another note, on the bad side of that coin, you know, I see other countries that let's take sneakers for instance. Other countries, they don't get delays. Why are we always getting pushed back? Why are we always getting delays? When to me, I feel we're the core of the monetization of these sales. We are the best customer that they have. So why are we the ones getting shitted on? Excuse my French. You know what I'm saying? Why do we always have to you know, get smacked in the face by sneakers and Nike and Jordan brand or whatever you put it, that whole thing. It's just it's messed up to me, man. I never see a delay in any other country.
One thing I learned though is over there, at least here, even though we have to deal with some BS with like the initial drops, we get restocks. They do not get restocks. I was at a store called The Streets in Prague. They are the only store in Prague besides Foot Locker that has a retail account with Nike. Absolutely incredible store. Incredible store. It started in Slovakia. Wow. They have their Prague store now that's been there since 2019. And I met a couple phenomenal people over there. Dominic, as well as Natalia. I have an interview with Natalia that's going to be out on the podcast as well. Extremely passionate people. And when I mentioned restocks, because they had Cherry 11 sitting in Prague. They're sitting at Foot Locker. They're sitting at the Streets. They're on the shelf, right? And I said, well, yeah, hopefully when I get back to the States, I'll be able to get my pair because I've been here when they drop because they'll probably restock. When I said restock, they're like, we don't get restocks here. That is not a thing.
Wow.
Like, whatever we get. It's sold, it's done.
So how is the sneaker culture out there? Is it really, you know?
Prague?
Yeah.
Is crazy.
Sneaker culture is
like,
big.
There is 6 in Prague. There's about 6 super dope sneaker shops. I'm not talking about your average Joe reselling sneaker shop. I'm talking about like you walk in and it's like a boutique. Wow. Like beautiful. And you go 2 hours or an hour and a half west to Pilsen, Czech Republic, and there's 0 sneaker stores.
Wow.
Somewhere else, 0. It is Prague.
So it's in the heart of it is Prague.
Prague.
Okay.
And they're passionate.
That's interesting.
And they are very much, but it's very reseller heavy. It is a reselling culture. Now,
the markup, is it as big as it is out here in the States?
Yes. If not bigger.
Wow.
So I went to one shop called, I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's a resale shop. Beautiful. I mean, you walked in, he had trophy room 7s. he had MCAs, he had Orange Lobsters, but you're paying for it. Like, you're going to pay for it. And the thing that's crazy over there is, guess what one of the hottest reselling shoes is? Just for like silhouette.
Dunk?
Like, dunks are popular, but Jordan 1 mids.
Yo, we make fun of people with mids, bro, out here. We make fun of people with mids.
In my interview with Natalia, who's one of the people at the Streets, which is the retail store for Nike in Prague, she mentioned how big the demand is for Jordan 1 mids. And I specifically just said what you said. I said, wait, repeat yourself. And so it's crazy because in the States, that's like the ugly duckling of the Jordan 1 silhouette. And I've always preached, don't hate on mids, because the man himself, MJ, wore mids. He preferred mids.
Of course. Yeah, he preferred mids. People don't believe me when I say that. We didn't call them mids then. Remember, we called them 3/4 tops.
Yeah. When you're walking the streets in Prague, mids.
Yeah.
Mids.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
How we take something and we don't like it right away. That's a brick. But they take their mids seriously over there.
Yep.
Cause over here, bro, a mid, bro, they'll laugh at you in New York. With a mid in New York, you'd be laughed at. I've had plenty of mids. You know, when I started getting my collection up to fill some, some holes. I liked a couple of colorways on some mids, and I bought them. But ever since then, I've gotten rid of those, man. I've gotten rid of, probably all of them. I don't see any mids in my collection anymore. None. Yeah. I don't see any. Yet I'm looking around and I don't see not one. So sad. They have fire colorways. Yeah, mids do have fire colorways. Like I've seen a mid that looks exactly like a UNC 1 high.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I seen that. I was like, wow, look at that.
I think the biggest downside with mids in general is, like, I think they have dope colorways. It's a dope shoe. You wear jeans, whatever. Nobody knows the difference. It's the quality.
I think that's what I was just gonna say. It was at the tip of my tongue. I think it's more of the quality that people tend to stay away from, because to me it reminds me it has the same quality as a Panda.
Yeah. Same
cheapy leather, same thing. And I think, but they do have some that are good quality.
Yeah.
Like I liked and I sold it. I had a mid, I had the Paris mid. And it had, the leather to me was really, really nice. The quality was good. And I was gonna wear it, and then I said, you know what? Let me get rid of this, because I know that, I'm just leaving it there collecting dust, and I'm not gonna wear it because it's a mid, and I don't want to stir up no shit. Oh, you're wearing mids. You're wearing a brick. So a lot of my thing is that also, because I don't want nobody saying, "Oh, you're wearing bricks." I hate that term, bricks, bro. I hate it.
Bro, I'm exhausted with the culture right now. Like, I'll be honest. Like, all this stuff about bricks, or like worrying about what people are wearing with their shoes. Yeah. Like,
the fit.
I've had people hate on me, like So Local or Sneaker Con or whatever these guys, these influencers will post. DJ Sneakerhead, for example, he posted a video of me wearing 85s at a Sneaker Con.
Yeah.
And the people are like, "Oh, that's dope, bro," but like, why his jeans so tight? I'm like, They're called skinny jeans, mother effer. Like, I like them. Like, I wear everything. I wear baggy jeans. I wear skinny
It's called
jeans.
skinny jeans, bro. Like, what the hell are you talking
They wore
about, bro?
skinny jeans in the 80s. It's part of the look. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it authentic. And I think another big thing that's been pissing me off lately, I don't know if you've noticed this, but it's been happening more with people that post wearing 85s, is they'll talk about, oh, why they got them laced so tight. Like, mother effers, you don't know anything about the shoe. The eyelets are closer together on 85s than they are on modern pairs. So they're not lace tight. It's just how the leather's constructed.
Yeah. The eyelets, the flaps come in closer.
They're called the eye
nowadays.
stay.
Yeah.
The eye stays are closer together. And it's
that
like,
flap, it's longer. It's longer than on a newer style.
so you got all these Timmies, or you have all these like insecure people that are constantly talking about bricks or what people are wearing, or why their shoes laced so tight when they're just a bunch of uneducated. Sorry, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. I don't want to go down that road. But
So listen, so that I don't. You know, we're gonna get it back.
yeah,
OGs are gonna get it back. It's coming back. It's coming back around.
yeah,
Okay. What I'm enjoying right now is that all of the OG colorways are coming back. Okay. Bam Bam said, "What's goody? What up, Bam Bam? What's good?" You know, the reimagine. Reimagine is really a technical word for we're doing OG colorways. We're bringing them back. Okay.
Yeah.
They started with the 1. We're gonna get the 2 in a couple of days, right? Probably tomorrow. A couple of weeks. I mean, probably tomorrow they're gonna shock drop them.
yeah.
I think tomorrow they're gonna shock drop them on that live, on the sneakers live. All right. So that leads me to my next thing. Tomorrow, 2:15 Eastern time, sneakers live. They should be dropping the Midnight Navy 4s, the I don't know what do they call it? You can't call these the fish starfish 1 highs. Starfish 1 highs, these the women's women's ones. They should be dropping these tomorrow. Restocking, I guess you could call it. Restock, shock drop, whatever you want to call it. Midnight Navy 4s. And from what I'm hearing, it might be Chicago 2s. Okay.
Yeah.
Chicago 2s.
Yeah.
I like that shoe. I want it. I'm going for it. And that's it. It's the same exact replica of the original Chicago 2 that came out, what was it, 86, 87?
Yep.
86, 87. Same exact thing. Same exact shoe. You know?
I love it. I think it's a great shoe. I mean, I've always liked 2s. I mean, I know a lot of people are just starting to get back into them. I think it's a great shoe. I know Jordan wasn't a big fan of the 2, and Nike almost lost him because of that. Thank you, thank you, Tinker Hatfield, for coming in and saving us with the 3.
Yeah,
and
he had
Jordan.
He had redesigned it or something, right, for him?
Yeah, well, he completely did the full design of the 3. Like, they had to bring in, I think, Peter Moore. So Peter Moore, for those of you that don't know, is who designed the Jordan 1. He also designed the Jordan Wings logo. He also designed the Dunk. So Peter Moore is the reason Nike got Jordan, right? Peter Moore also was co-designer, if I'm not mistaken, of the 2. And Jordan wasn't fully happy with it.
Yeah, he wasn't with it.
So then they brought in Tinker Hatfield to go, like, you got to do your thing. And you got to remember, Tinker was not a shoe designer. Like, he was not a designer. He was on
He was an artist, though.
He was like an artist, but he never designed a shoe. He like they
all
brought
kinds of other shit.
he was involved in so many other things with Nike. So then they gave him his shot, and he ultimately saved Michael being with Nike.
But you got to remember, he used to sit down with Michael, or he used to go wherever Michael was, and he would actually like show him, give him an idea, and he would talk to Michael about it, and Michael would tell him, no, this, do this, I don't like this, I want that. So basically, to me, a lot of the times that Michael MJ didn't want something to go down, I think Tinker Hatfield would be sent in to actually save the day.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how he did it, but Tinker would actually not convince him, but he would work with him and get the ideas from his mind onto a design. Basically, that's how it went down.
And not only were his designs beautiful, but they were functional.
Yeah.
And, the Jordan 11, the whole reason behind that is Jordan was getting tired of when he would cut quickly on the court, like his foot would slide into the leather. That's why there's patent leather around the 11. It's more durable. It doesn't stretch. Like, I don't know. Tinker was just is a brilliant mind. And it's unfortunate too that one of Tinker's favorite shoes was one of the least liked shoes, and that's what kind of made him step away from Nike for a little bit.
Wait a minute. I messed up here for a second.
Oh, you're good.
I messed up here for a second. No. All right, now we got that. Exit. All right, wait, hold on. We're in the wrong. All right, now we're back. I pressed the wrong button.
Okay.
I'm over here pressing buttons. Hey, Twitch, how you doing, buddy? Soul7, Larry G. Shout out to Moneymaker Manny. LP Soldier, Mario DePrizio, C. Wilk, Big Al. What up, guys? What's up? Obi, what's up? So yeah, I'm not ignoring the chat at all. We got a good conversation with a true OG in the game, bro. True OG. All right, and I like when AJ pulls up. We get a lot of knowledge. We get a lot of the core of where this all started from. We get it from AJ, and he's big. He's big in the community, in the lifestyle, bro. But
I appreciate that.
Yeah, for real, bro.
What you're doing. I appreciate what you do out there in New York, and you got a great crew, and I'm just happy to be considered part of it.
All right, so now that we're talking about that, New York Got Soul. I will be meeting you there, hopefully. We'll gonna try to make Just Nice in Chicago.
Okay. Yeah.
It's very difficult for me because you got to remember I have 5 kids.
Yeah.
So it's really difficult for me to go, traveling around. But I'm really, really want to go to Chicago, and I would love to go for like a Just Nice sneaker convention. There we get everybody all in one spot. Just Nice. We got you. We got Unbreakable. I don't know who else is going to be there. Probably Sniper Kicks. And we could all get together under one roof over there, bro. Probably Chris.
Jumperman Chris, maybe.
Yeah, Jumperman Chris.
My boy AJ Ty.
AJ Ty, I would love to meet him. You talk about him so much. I would love to meet him.
So he's actually he's co-hosting that podcast we're getting started.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we definitely want to see that coming down. How was your trip overseas, AJ? Seabook wants to know.
It was very incredible, very as Christmas as it gets. It's like when you're over in some of these European countries, they just take Christmas to a whole nother level. And I've been all over Europe. I've been to the Middle East. I've been to, you name it. And like Prague, it's just over the top. You walk those streets and you're just like, oh my God.
If you guys are not following AJ Chicago, it's the same name, AJ Chicago. Go follow his IG, and you'll see what we're talking about, bro. Those pictures that you took, those little clips that you took, it's that's what you see in a picture. You could just imagine that in your head. When you think about a Christmas town or a Christmas village, that's exactly what that was, bro. I was like, what? He's living his best life out there, bro. This is what you really think about when you think about Christmas. And so, Lace Up Brothers outside New York, Dad, I want to rock with y'all to God's Soul. Of course, you can rock to God's Soul. You know, we could all go to God's Soul.
I'm waiting for God's Soul to come to Chicago. They keep telling me soon.
I'm still waiting for SneakerCon to get back to New York.
I know
you told me about that, but
yeah,
man, they got to make some moves, bro. They got to make some moves. I really want to see SneakerCon come home.
They want to come home. They made it very clear to me that they want to do it. It's just that convention center has been very hard to work with them.
Well, yeah. Well, you know, what is it called? What are they called?
I can't remember the name of it, but they say it's the only convention center in New York that's the size and handle.
It's huge, bro. It's huge. It's bigger than like an arena. It's huge, and but they, you know, it's just they do give a headache to to put on something in there.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting patiently for a SneakerCon event. And I'm sure a lot of New Yorkers and New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, everybody's waiting for that to get here. Jacob Javits Convention Center, that's it. Jacob Javits, yes.
Yeah.
I am me. What's up? It hasn't been really no sneaker events in Chicago. Yeah, well, they have the smaller events. What is it? Sneaker
Culture.
Sneaker Culture. That's it. Yeah.
You got Sneaker Culture. You got Sneak City. You got Sneaker Travelers comes through.
Sneaker Travelers, I've heard of.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of smaller ones. There's shows all the time, but it's like when you bring in a Just Nice, or you bring in a Sneaker Con, or you bring in, like, hopefully soon a Got Soul, then you're bringing in that following from like all over the state, and instead of just the same local.
Yeah, I like the sneaker events. I like big sneaker events like that because you get to network. Like people like myself and AJ, we get, that's how I met AJ. And it's all about networking. It's all about meeting people in the same, I guess, type of a business, let's say. Even though it's not a business, this is like a passion for all of us. And we meet up at these places, and we get so pumped. We start talking. And we all meet each other's friends. Like AJ will come with he'll introduce me to a bunch of people at an event, and you never know, we could get people up here. Like AJ knows Marcus Jordan. You know what I mean? Like AJ knows what's the old man with the leather coats?
Oh, Jeff Hamilton.
Jeff Hamilton. Like these are people that if I met up if we were all in the same place, I'm sure, yo, what's up, AJ? Blah blah blah. Oh, well, Marcus Jordan. This is the New York Dad. That's how you get to know everyone in the sneaker community, bro. That's how you do networking. That's how you get to where you got to go, bro. And that's how you get educated. Because when AJ talks, I sit back and I listen to what he has to say, because he has a lot of knowledge of what's going on.
It's bigger too, like the networking for sure, but it's also just being genuine. And I think the thing is, real recognizes real in this community. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of people trying to network for the wrong reasons, right?
Like from day one, like I first met you, bro, we exchanged numbers, and I'll see, I'll talk to you, whatever. And he hit me up. It wasn't like he was talking shit and he was just blowing smoke up my ass, and then he left and I never heard from him again. He actually hit me up. He said, "Oh, yo, it's AJ. How you doing, bud?" Bro, and that was it. From then on, it was like, yo, I got mad love for AJ, bro. Like where I try whenever he's around, when he comes into town, I will always try to make sure that I'm there for AJ. That's why I said, New York Got Soul is coming. I hope you can make it.
Yeah. No, likewise.
It's a great freaking time. It's a great time, bro. Great time.
I want to try to get out there. January is a little crazy for me travel wise, so I'll see. But I'm just looking at some of the comments here. Money making Manny, Jeff Hamilton, yeah, definitely the GOAT. Yeah,
definitely, yeah.
He is. Not only is he the GOAT, he's probably one of the most genuinely nice, people I've ever met.
Is he a little eccentric? Like, is he like a little bit?
No.
He's cool, like down to earth type of dude.
You have no idea.
He looks like when you first look at him, he looks like he's like this artsy guy. Like he's a little bit,
he's very
maybe a little eccentric and into his own thing. But I see him, bro. He's out there. He's out there. He's going to all the events, and his jackets. He's selling coats. I'm talking about he's selling those jackets. He's making bread on those coats, bro.
Bro, and the thing is, and for a lot of people that don't know this, is I work with him now.
Yeah.
And we would even be selling a lot more. The demand is so crazy right now.
That's what it is, bro. The demand.
There's a backlog. It takes a minute now. If you want one of those genuine leather, like what he made for Jordan or Kobe or Golden State or what, like you're on a minimum 5-6 month wait till that thing.
And what's a rough price on one of those? If
you want one of the real deal ones, they're at 6,000 right now.
$6,000. So I know Anuel, the reggaeton singer, has I think he has a couple of them from him.
Yep.
But I'm talking about those. His are really, really nice. And I think he bought one that was exactly like Kobe's. And I think he bought one with his brand on it. But I know, yeah, they're really nice. The quality.
If you want to get into something, give me a second here.
Let's go. What up, guys? His designs is crazy. I just saw my name before. Marcus Stevens, what up? Gio, Jeff Hamilton's the man. His jackets is out of this world. Shara the Great is in the building. Shout out to Shara. Ayo, Geronimo, what's up, bro? Island Supply, what's up, baby? Jeremy Johnson in the building, what's up? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Woof.
These are just some of the jackets that Jeff gave me. These are like, samples. So as I'm talking to retailers or whoever that has interest in partnering with us.
Are those lightweight? Those are lighter, right?
This is wool with genuine leather.
Okay.
Like these are 850, like starting.
Okay, yeah. So those are a little bit lighter, like the real deal bulky ones.
This thing.
Wow.
This is the one. This is one of the ones he gave. I think he gave the NFL version to ASAP Rocky the other week. So ASAP was wearing this in the NFL version the other week.
Hold on, let me put that shit on the big screen. Hold on, I want to put you on solo real quick for that. Yeah. Look at that shit, bro.
Like,
wow,
bro.
And he put the Chicago Bulls patch right where it's supposed to be.
Right there.
That's perfect, bro.
And the thing that's beautiful about Jeff's stuff is the details. I mean, he's got this leather plaque inside of every single jacket that he signs.
Holy shit.
And then he's got, this is the 75th anniversary patch on the back here. He's got all the teams listed.
Wow.
And I mean, and his jackets come in this.
My man got a used car right in his hand with that jacket.
Like really dope travel bag. Like
he even got travel bags, huh? Well, you can fit the jackets in there.
Like luxury, So
that's fine.
I gotta give it to my man Jeff. He he never stops designing. It's once some of these designs are like done, they're done. Like he doesn't reproduce them. He's on to the next design. So, But those all over patch ones, those are just classic. Those were, you know, huge in the 90s.
What do you got? You got a couple of lost and founds back there, I see, bro.
Got a few.
I got my few also.
Yeah, well, what's good is, I mean, I was definitely blessed because you remember when those dropped, I was at Complex Con. So I wasn't able.
Yeah, you weren't able to. I remember you were like, I can't get back. I can't get them.
So I don't know if you remember me sharing this, but Complex Con, I had done the Finish Line in-store reservation. I hit on both my size and my wife's size, and I'm thinking, all right, cool. Let me try to figure something out or see if somebody can go pick it up, see if they can hold it for me for when I'm back. They were not working with me at all. They were like, it needs to be you. We cannot hold it. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I lost that reservation. It's fine, whatever.
Oh.
And then I get that email that said the mall was closed indefinitely because of a shooting, and I would be getting a call on when to pick up my shoes. That never happened. Never got a call. The mall was open. They said they didn't know nothing about that email that corporate sent out. There was a shooting at the mall, but it only kept the mall closed for like one day.
There was a shooting at the mall.
Yeah. And,
yeah.
But so I hit up corporate and I sent an email to Finish Line Loyalty as well as their executive vice president of Finish Line. And I said, what is this? This is the email I got. None of this happened. Like, where was the ball dropped? I never got a call. They said my shoes were already sold. They already sold them first come, first serve because I never came and picked them up.
Wow.
I get an email from Finish Line saying, we apologize for the...
yeah, they did. They sent out emails to a lot of people. Some people they didn't. Some people they just gave them exclusive access again.
Well, they ended up shipping my pairs, my sizes that I had originally reserved straight to the store, and I just walked in there and picked them up.
Yeah, these were...
Oh.
Listen, I don't know what the hell's going on, bro. Lost and Founds, every single drop, I don't care what store it was, they dropped the ball on every single one. I don't care if it was a JD Finish Line. I don't care if it was Foot Locker, Champs, Sneaker Zap. Everybody messed up that drop, bro. Everybody messed up that drop. And sneakers, I don't understand why they do this. They mess up a drop, and instead of giving it back to everybody, they don't do nothing. They don't do anything about it. Then they want to give out moldy shoes. Then they're giving money back. They don't want the shoes back. They'll give you your money back if you just call up and tell them that your shoe's moldy. It's just a mess, bro. It's just a mess.
Yeah.
You know. Now I'm over here. I'm stressing out for the past, I don't know what, I would say about 2 weeks with these lobsters, bro. Concepts really did some number on me. I caught COVID because of these freaking lobsters, bro. I caught COVID because of lobsters. I've traveled an hour and a half to a skate shop that I go to, put in everything that I had into it, and they never called me. I've put in about 1,000 raffles. I'm exaggerating. But nothing. Not a single. I'm starting to think, you know, I'm not going to give up, though. I'm definitely not going to give up. But congratulations to everybody that got the W, baby. Congratulations. You know. So Jamie said, Seawolf said, that's amazing, AJ. No, so you can me that size 9.5, and then you can buy. Oh, they're doing business. If I did that, I would have gotten shit, bro. Then post how they stop bots on sneakers. How much? They're doing business. Everybody doing business. Kids backdoored the Travises. People working these days just not being honest and don't give a damn. Sneakers were fun. You tell me, bro. All right. So nothing really going on in the chat. I added you on IG a while ago. Same name. DM me. What?
I did see Wilkes say, now that I did the video, because I did that video with Jumperman Chris, if I can go through the differences of an 85 to the Lost and Found.
Let's go. Yeah, that's what we would. That's the last time we spoke. That's what we were gonna do. Once you drop the video. So go get yourself an 85, baby.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna get myself one. I want to see. To me, bro, I think it's. I mean, I think there's some differences, but I think they're spot on, bro. I mean, aside from the leather, I think they're spot on. All right, let me go get. Give me 1 minute. Hold on. You take over. You take over, AJ. I'll be right back.
All right. I don't want to go into too much detail until he gets back, but I don't know. I mean, I'll go through some specific differences here.
All right, let's go. I'm back. I'm all by myself. Everybody left. I have no idea where the hell they went. But
and I'm not
just
going to straight up say some of the differences. I'm going to ask some questions because I want to see if you can see them.
Okay.
Now, looking at the shoes this way, what's the first thing, or do you see any difference between?
Well, the one on your left is the Lost and Found.
Yes.
And so I think the neck on the 85, is that an 85?
Yes.
All right, the neck on the 85 is taller.
It's not necessarily taller.
It's just longer.
It's there, but like, what's the difference in the heel? Can you like the back part of this versus
one is straight and one is curved.
That's the first big difference that I noticed, right?
Okay.
So on the 85s, they're very straight.
Yep.
Versus that curve.
Yeah, it curves at the top. It curves at the top.
Like the evolution of the curve on the Jordan 1, just because over time they realize it's more comfortable to have this curve. Because as people walk, it's you're not rubbing up against the back of the shoe as much or something. Like there's something with the design where this is not as comfortable.
Okay.
All right. Now let's look at. Tell me the difference you see.
It's tighter. The loops, like we said before, the loops are tighter.
Stop talking about people having their 85s tied too tight.
Yeah.
They're not tied too tight. These are called the eye stays.
The eye stays, okay.
Right?
I just learned. Eye stays are longer.
Look how much closer
yes
that width is versus modern pair.
They had to make them longer for them to be that way. Bro,
it's just how they're built.
Yeah, it's just how they're made.
People keep talking about it drives me nuts. I cannot wait. I want to have an entire episode or a panel of just talking about that so people shut up. All right.
To me they're fine.
They look dope either way. At the end of the day, it's an 85. It's how it's built. There's nothing you can do about it. Yeah. Let's take a look at the toe box. Very similar.
One is the red goes in deeper on the 85 than on the Lost and Found.
Definitely brighter, but different factories were different too. So, I got some of my other 85s are like a darker red.
The color?
Now, the perforations on the holes on the Lost and Found are a little bit bigger.
Bigger, yeah.
Right.
And they're more spread out on the 85 though.
Now let's look at the swooshes. So 85 swoosh,
One is
pretty
bigger.
close.
Yeah, they're pretty close.
Now, if I get a
95.
Oh. If I get a 95, look at that swoosh versus that swoosh.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
like a lot thinner.
A lot. Yeah, a lot. It looks.
Or 85 versus 94.
Yeah.
Or I know they're called 94s, but they were really released in 95.
95.
So I call them 95s. But you can see how much bigger the swoosh is
Yeah,
here on the 95.
It's wider also.
Yeah, it's wider and it's not as thin.
Yeah.
Um,
Now, why is the midsole more yellow on the 95 than on the 85? It just happened to be that way.
Yeah.
Maybe different rubber.
Definitely different rubber. However, it was stored before I got it.
Okay.
There's different variables there because I have another. I don't know what's that right now, but I got another 95 that's like pretty much perfectly white.
One of the cool things that I like about the Lost and Found that reminds me of an 85 is the neck is the cracked leather on the black.
Yeah.
I love that because it really reminds me of it.
Yeah.
You know.
Now keep in mind, I mean, this 85, it's got a
cracked.
little bit of cracking going on.
Yeah, it's cracked. You just can't see it with the light.
Yeah.
But they threw that in there to actually make it look, 85-ish. Have that patina.
Another big difference between these two, on the 85, the Wings logo is more, it's not super embossed into the leather. It's a little bit, you can feel it a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's more stamped on top.
Yeah, over here over on the Lost and Found. It's really like embossed. You could
it's deep.
It's deep in there. Like the ball really pops out more than anything else.
Yeah. On the Lost and Found, they aged the tongue quite a bit. Which, keep in mind, this is a dead stock 85, so it's still very white.
Yeah.
But if I was to take one of my used ones, it's going to be that the tongue is going to be more yellow like the Lost and Found.
Yeah, your used one, you wore one, the one that I saw you wearing that you were dancing in.
Yeah.
That one was a little bit more yellow.
Yeah. That's this pair. This one's definitely got some more.
Yeah,
it's hard to see.
That's got a little bit more patina on it.
It's definitely more yellowed. It's just hard to see with the light.
That's my favorite one that you have. The one that you dancing, because that one is like, it's broken in, and you still, bro, you danced in it. You like took these big steps back and forth, and it's nothing. It was just like, wow.
And that's the other thing about 85s that people need to stop saying.
Yeah.
Is, he's wearing them, or this guy's wearing them. How are they not breaking apart?
Yeah.
They are built like tanks. Like, this is real rubber.
Yeah.
This is not like, it doesn't have a mix of a cheap rubber or a polyurethane or any of that. It's just rubber.
Rubber pellets.
And the glue they used to do the sole to the leather of the shoe is incredibly good. It doesn't crack. 95s have a tendency to crack and have some separation on the sole and the upper. Not 85s. These things, as long, I mean, they're tanks. I'm trying to think what else is very noticeable in the differences of these things. I don't know. I'm not looking at the chat. Anybody had any kind of questions or things they were saying?
I'm gonna put up a poll. Which would you choose if you had a chance? If you had to choose an 85, a 90, a 90, 94. Should we say 94 or 95?
Say 95.
95 or a lost and found.
The other big difference, the tongues. The tongue on the 85s are really high. Like,
yes, they go way above.
I can't. It's hard to do this right now, but if you lift
Yes.
these, it's like the 85 tongue is much taller. It's hard to do that comparison, but
I could see it. Yeah, it goes a little, it actually goes at least an inch or more above.
I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell, but I can see it just when I have it next to it.
I know what you're talking about.
You can kind of see it there, how much higher the 85s.
Yeah.
Right there. The other difference, they kept it true too with the R's. The R right there, the R right there.
Yeah.
On the tongue tag, they kept that true.
Okay.
With the lost and found, that's a subtle detail.
Yeah, one touching the N and the other one touching the E.
Now, the thing I really liked about getting these out the box is when I first smelled them out the box, the lost and founds actually smelled like leather.
Yeah.
Is it the best leather in the world?
It still had that Jordan 1 smell. Like, there's nothing... I can't even explain it. Jordan 1s just have a distinct smell.
But if you smell this one versus like an Obsidian, it's going to be completely different. It's like... It has more of a leather smell.
Yeah, more of a leather smell, yeah. I would think so.
So, and again, is it the greatest leather in the world? No. But is it a good leather? Like, a better leather?
I think it's softer.
It's fine. Yeah, it's good.
I think it's softer than the 85. To me, I think the 85, if I remember correctly, it was a little bit more harder, a little bit more stiffer.
I mean... It's very much stiffer because it's full grain leather. It's the thickest. Yeah. It's the thickest hide. I mean, it's going to be too hard to do this on camera, but like you put these next to each other and you can just see how much thicker the 85 full grain leather is.
The V in the collar.
The V in the collar.
Yeah. Is it different on the 85 than on the lost and found?
You're talking about like looking at them this way?
Yeah. Is it pointier or roundier or more
pointier?
Rounded?
85. 85 is pointier.
85 is pointier. Okay.
Yeah, it's near, or I should say narrower.
Okay.
But that's just how the shoe's built. Everything here is more narrow. So it impacts back here too.
Okay.
But look, overall, with them just doing a recreation of an 85, they did pretty damn good with this thing.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful shoe. I love this shoe.
They did. To me, they did a really good job. I have one that I wear, and I love it. It brought me back. It brought me back to my childhood. It brought me back to when I was 11 years old again. And that's what I've been looking for what, 38 years.
It's a good feeling.
38 years, a good feeling all over again, bro. It was just like, wow, I can't believe it. And I was really happy, bro. I was really happy with this.
I don't know. One day, the only thing I wish they did with the lost and found is instead of doing your traditional size tag on the inside, I would have liked to have seen them print.
Do you wear the same size in an 85 and a regular Jordan 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I try to keep true to 11 and a half or 12.
And B. Smitty's like, how you feeling, New York? Dad's still down? Yeah, heck yeah, I'm still down. I can't get my hands on those lobsters for the life of me, bro. It gets frustrating.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. That concept stream was funny as hell, bro. That's why I was like, that's why I had to call you afterwards and be like, bro, it's all good.
Oh, my God. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy.
You had me cracking up, man.
Chad, any questions for AJ about the shoes? More padding in the lost and found. The Nike check is different sizes. Yep. Color is different on the neck.
The Nike check is really, it's not different. Not too much of a difference between the lost and found and the 85. It's pretty close. There's a big difference between the 95 and the lost and found.
Yo, Chad, let's run it up, man. Run me up to 100 if you can, please. What else we got? Listen and vote on the question. Vote on the poll. Come on. We only got 58 votes on the poll. So far, lost and found and 85s are tied, bro. Wait. 85's taking the lead right now. I love doing polls. Cuz I watch them from my end and I watch them just change. So when people vote, it changes. Yeah.
Bro, and like 95s, don't get me wrong. I like 95s. They just, I don't know, bro. Just like this weird curve on the back of the sole and how narrow they made the toe box on these things. It's just so odd. Just like how like the tongue is so low compared to...
You got to remember, 85s were made so they could be played in. So that they made everything narrower, that was great. That was to be played in. People actually put that shoe on to play basketball. I remember when I was... Bro, if you're going to go do a little game in the schoolyard or something, you go get your Jordans, bro, that, you know... We swore that it was going to make us fly through the air and it was going to make us play better. So, you know, that it was narrower, that was fine with me, bro. That was fine. Nowadays, that it's more fashionable, that's why I think that it's spread out a little bit more, you know?
Bro, look at the difference between an 85 and the 95.
In length, it's a little bit longer. It's about a half-inch longer.
Look at the toe box, like...
Yeah.
Look how much more narrow the 95 is.
Yeah.
On the white, and how much thicker the toe cap is.
Yo, that thing is like almost it's like covering your big toe already. That's how thick it is.
It's such an odd design.
Thanks for the explanation, AJ Seawolk said. I'm a Lobster's fool right now, too. I got lost and found and Amas and Travis's on the way. I need those lobsters tomorrow. Listen, the lobsters are not tomorrow. The lobsters are on Thursday. Lobsters are on Thursday, right? The 22nd. 22nd is Thursday. But we need those, man. We need those. We need those. After all that we went through. AJ, I caught COVID, bro. I caught COVID.
When did you have COVID?
The day that they did the
Concepts?
The day that they did Concepts, but the day that they did the sneakers pass and they dropped it in Miami. Okay. And so I was waiting. I was actually waiting around the corner from Concepts because I said, you know what? I sick and all. I didn't even care. I was sick and all, sitting in the car, and I was waiting for sneakers pass to drop. And when it dropped, it said out of range. I said, how could it be out of range if I'm right around the corner from the store, sitting in my car? And when I looked, it said Sneakers past Miami. I said, what? No freaking way. I said, this is it. I had enough. And I turned on my car and I left. I went home. I'm speeding. My bad. What? I had 2015 in 2018. No. What else? I'm praying the Lobsters dropped under 500. Henry like that. Hey AJ. Hey Sneaker Gang. What up, B Best? What's going on, girl? All right, give me 1 second, AJ. If you wanna finish explaining everything or read the chat for a second.
All right.
I got the wife needs me for a second.
I need his attention for a second.
All right, hold on.
Let's see. Be best. What's good? Yeah, I mean, again, I think the overall execution on the Lost and Found was just really good. I think a lot of people were hating on the aging of the shoe in general. A lot of people kind of hate on the thought of like having a pre-aged shoe, like just age the shoe as you wear it. But I think the story, the execution, the box, the whole idea of it being lost in a mom and pop shop and having the like the sale tag over the $64.99. I think the entire thing was just really dope. Yeah, I got 2015. I got anything Chicago colorway. I probably got from 2015 to the Spider-Mans to Trophy Room to, you know, I'm a sucker for anything Chicago colorway, of course.
So sorry. I'm back. So sorry.
Sorry.
AJ, how do you lace your 85 and what's the right color laces, white or black? They're black.
I mean, like this 85, you know, I got the black on there, but the pair I was showing, which is dead stock, has the original cream touch that particular lace. So if I get some cream laces, I would for sure lace
When
them
I
up.
got mine, when I was my 85s, they had black laces.
Yeah.
They had black laces. I don't know if they came with cream laces because I only had black laces when I got my shoes.
Yeah.
I remember putting on the black laces. That's why I laced them up. I laced mine up with the black laces.
Like my Lost and Founds, I threw the sale laces in there right away.
I don't remember them coming with two sets of laces.
Yeah.
But I remember when I opened mine, it came with black laces on them.
Because like here's the dead stock 85. Yeah. These I mean, it's hard to see, but these things, look at the weave on those.
Oh my God, yeah. Like you don't even see laces like that anymore, bro.
No. I mean,
No
Foxtrot Uniform does a really good job on reproducing a similar lace. He has the best OG new laces you can get.
Foxtrot also has tongue tags, I think.
Yeah.
They do tongue tags. They do a lot of remakes on certain parts of Jordans.
He's a great guy too.
I buy his little vintage dye the pens to vintage out to yellow out midsoles and stuff.
Yeah,
I buy from them. Still have my Chicago 1 red, blue, and black.
Evo Kid was asking what I think of the 2015 pair. It's great. I mean, the shape is great. The quality is good. It's hard to go wrong with the 2015. Would I spend $2K for it? Hell no.
For what?
For a 2015 Chicago.
No way. I mean, there came to a point where I wanted to. Because I just wanted a Chicago. But I said, bro, 2K that's insanity. But
Yeah.
then that was before we knew this was coming out. Then it was just a waiting game till these came out. I was definitely not gonna drop 2K.
I mean, I'm glad to see prices like right now 11 and a half. I mean, I'm glad, but I mean it's $1,500. It's still ridiculous. There's no way in hell I would like, I don't know, 700, 800 on a clean used pair, maybe, but just the hype around that Chicago colorway.
Oh.
But if I had to choose between paying $800, $900, $1,000 for a 2015 Jordan 1 Chicago, or a 400 for a Lost and Found, I'm gonna take the Lost and Found all day.
Yeah, I'll take the Lost. I mean, to me, as far as looks wise and coming close, because people like you and I, we want to get as close to 85 as possible. So I would definitely pay the Lost and Found price than in 2015.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because to me, I mean, you just did it in front of us, and to me, it looks exactly the same. I mean, I don't get as technical, going in there and looking at all of those things that you pointed out. I just, I want that feeling again, and I think they did a pretty good job at making me feel that feeling again. Lost and Found's going to be 600 to 800 next holidays. I think they're going to be more than that, bro. So let's end the poll. We got 91 votes on the poll.
See, gem drops. I struggle with that. I struggle with shoes just to be a collection piece. That's just not in my vocabulary.
Like, the thing is, what is the purpose of the shoe? Is this just to be a collection piece or for the toe? I would rather the Lost and Found for the toe, because I know it won't destroy my foot.
Yeah, I mean, like, my view of any shoe is wear the damn shoe.
No, yeah, I mean, I got a few pairs because I might want to trade for something else, but I got one that I wear, bro. I got one that I wear.
People want to have shoes for collection. I mean, that's fine. I mean, who am I to it's just not for me. Every single shoe I have, I will wear. I don't care what spectrum of worth it has. At the end of the day, it's a shoe, and I don't think you get the full enjoyment just seeing it sit on a shelf.
Yeah, well, I only have 2 feet. I got the others because just like I'm gonna give you guys an example. I didn't get Travis's. All right, I can't, and I'm not gonna be able to get anything until next year. So what I want to do is I want to take a Travis and trade it. I want to take a Lost and Found and trade it for a Travis. I want to take another, probably maybe a Lost and Found or something else that I might have, and trade it for a Lobster if I can't get one now. You know what I mean? But I have one that I wear.
Now, Island Supply, I want to ask, why is the eBay Dunk just a collection piece?
Because I don't know, that the cut up part, I just think that's a collection piece, bro. That's not. I don't.
See, look,
who in their right mind is gonna wear that?
I gotta take Gem. I just discussed this when I was breaking down the 85s. They will not get destroyed on first wear.
Yeah.
85s are tanks. It's genuine rubber sole. It's full grain leather. I will throw those on feet if I really wanted to. The only reason I haven't yet is because I'm like, when am I going to find another 85 dead stock? I originally bought that to wear.
Yeah.
I'm still tempted to wear it. I may wear it one day. It's just when things went crazy with The Last Dance, I'm like, I'm going to hold off a little bit. That thing, if I wear it today, it's going to last just like any of the ones I wore. It's how it's been stored. It's how it's built. And that pair right there, and I could throw on right now.
What do you think about the Georgetown one?
Gem, it's a completely different shoe. The Yeezy ones has a cheap polyurethane sole. That's why those broke apart when he wore them. That is not what these are made of. It's a completely different material.
Talking about a completely different shoe.
Completely different shoe.
But what do you think about this Georgetown one? They're 85, I guess, 85 remake or whatever. How would you compare this to a real deal 85?
You can't. I mean, it's still in the full grain leather family.
Yeah.
But it's not genuine full grain leather. It's very, the full grain part is very thin on those. And what they did with those versus the 85s, the 85 leather, the color is actually in the leather.
Okay.
On those, it's painted.
It's painted on. Okay. All right. See, I didn't know that. I don't know about, the makeup of like, if it's painted or if it's in actually the leather is tanned that way.
As far as the quality, as far as what we're getting today, it's about the best we're getting.
Yeah.
Is that
this?
Yes.
This is gonna be
because it's still considered full grain.
Yeah.
I can wear the crap out of that shoe, and it's just going to continue to look better.
Yeah. I mean, I'm afraid that if I wear it, that it's gonna crack. Do you think that it'll crack?
No. Dude, I've worn the crap out of this pair. Dude, I can't tell you how many times I've worn this. Like, this is my airport shoe. This is my, I wear this. Look, I mean,
yeah.
There's no single issue with it.
I guess the more you wear it, the stronger it gets.
It softens up.
It softens up and it just molds.
Bro, there's not a single scratch, crack, nothing with the paint on these. They're still built very well. It's just, unfortunately, we're never going to see what we saw in 1985 unless Nike decides, hey, we want to give people a true full grain. They could do it if they wanted to. They just never will.
Well, they did it. They did it for what was it? His last game, his last All-Star game at Madison Square Garden.
No, Jordan pulled out one of his OGs.
Yeah,
they didn't remake it.
He pulled out in '85.
Yeah,
bro. Did you see when he said when he took off the shoe? At the end of the game, he said his socks were red. When he took them off, there was all blood. It was all bloody, but he still went out and played in them, bro. He still went out. Jay Smiles wants to know: is the Georgetown better quality than the Lost and Found?
It's very different. Is it gonna last longer? And
I think it is.
And take more of a beating? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the closest thing we're ever gonna get to 85 leather. Is the Georgetown, the reverse bred, the New Beginnings. It's the closest thing we're ever gonna get.
So Gemdrop said just started to listen to the live on these. So yeah, if you have the money and they last, I have no problem wearing them at all. I would vote for the 85 then.
Yeah. I'm telling you, 85s, it's crazy to me. I still haven't seen. I personally haven't seen. I've had 85s for a while. And I've been following people that collect 85s for a while. I haven't seen somebody just throw on an 85 and it just falls apart.
No, I really haven't. Come to think about it, yeah, I haven't seen no videos of anybody throwing one on and it falling apart.
If you had one that was stored in a very maybe humid climate and the sole dried out a little bit, you'll get a little bit of cracking on the sole maybe, but you're going to see that more with the 95 than you're going to see with the 85.
I mean, but you've seen C. Wilkes? C. Wilkes was taken care of. They had it at the bottom of a pile of clothes in the closet for 30 years.
Yeah.
So that shoe is like, I've never seen an 85 like that ever. Like, there's nothing wrong with that shoe, nothing at all.
Yeah.
And they maybe wore it 2-3 times, he said, but that's just a dream shoe, bro.
Bro. And just to further prove, like, here's the dead stock, bro. Like, look how flexible that sole is.
Oof, damn, you didn't have to do that.
I'm just saying. I don't
that
care.
Just hurt me.
I'm proving the point.
Yeah. That just hurt me really bad. Yo, I need a light.
It's like it's this rubber. Look how soft this still is. It's hard. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like I'm literally squeezing it. It comes down to, have I seen an 85 periodically that has maybe a chipped or a cracked piece on the sole? Yeah, but it was also stored incredibly bad, and it kind of dried out. It's not like the other shoes like the Jordan 3s or the Yeezy 1s where it's a cheap polyurethane where it's like you have to wear that thing regularly or it's going to crumble on you.
Oh, that's a great question. Did you answer Jay Smiles' question?
No.
Jay Smiles wants to know, what's the best way to store your sneakers, AJ?
It's got to be somewhere that is like temperature controlled, so keeping it the same temperature of like your house. I keep my house in the winter at 67. I keep it in the summer probably around 69, 70, and it's got to be a dark room. You don't want any light. Don't have light coming in. Any light is bad for any shoe. So the room's dark. It's normally cool. It doesn't fluctuate temperature as much. And I mean, I keep them in container drop fronts and container store drop fronts, and they do very well. You'll hear some people say like, oh, put them in plastic bags, all that stuff. I mean, that can work too, depending on the situation and the climate of the room. But if you're able to keep it pretty consistent and cool and dark, you're good.
No, I get a lot of, but New York Dad, you smoke in your room, your sneakers must stink like smoke. I clean every single sneaker in here twice a week. I have a back door. I have central air. I'm in a dark spot. So, I take care of my stuff. It's not like I'm just here and I smoke a bunch of cigarettes and just chill out in a dingy old yellow room. You know what I mean? I clean everything. I clean out every single shoe. I take them out. I wipe them down. I wipe down the boxes inside, outside. And at nighttime, before I leave to go to bed, click, there goes the light. Everything is dark. Everything is off. Yep. What's going on? Vic Benedetto's in the building. Shout out to Vic. Is it okay to keep them in the original box and paper? That's a good question. Another good question from Jay Smiles.
If you want glitter to eventually collect on them. Like, you do not want to keep them in the box and in the paper. And I know they've changed the paper up over the years, so I haven't, like, if you have a 2015 pair, 16 pair chilling in the paper for 4 or 5 years, it's going to be glittered. And then it's a pain in the butt. Not impossible, but let me give you an example. Where the heck? Give me one moment.
Yes, sir.
Man, it's going to take me way too long to try to locate that. But I have a Jordan 1 Bread Low that I bought dead stock. It's just been chilling in the box for like 5 years. It's super glittered. So with that, you gotta get like the Angelus soft brush or whatever you use to clean your shoes, get water, brush it off, do some I have like a leather conditioner lotion that I use on shoes. Like you got to work on it a little bit to get that glitter off, but that's one way too. A lot of people know the shoe's authentic, is that the glitter does show up on there. I know Gio was asking about the Jordan 2s. Yes, I will be going for those. I like them. I think they're nostalgic. I think again, anything on a Chicago colorway, I'm a sucker for. Fan of Jordan 9s. I do have some 9s. I do like 9s. Am I a huge wearer of 9s? No. I got some Kobe 9s. I got some. I got a few, but I don't wear them super often. I don't hate them though. I don't have olive 9s or powder blue, or powder blue. Let's see. Yeah, I think Ziplocs are fine because it'll help, like, not get moisture to the shoe for sure. But again, that's why I was mentioning earlier. Kind of depends on your situation, what type of climate you live in. If I lived in Florida, I'm probably gonna do something similar to that. Now, this dead stock pair I got from some years ago, probably 4 years ago, from Chicks with Kicks down in Florida. And are you familiar with them, New York Dad?
What?
The Chicks with Kicks?
No.
So their dad had 6,000 pairs of shoes in his collection. He's collecting since the 70s.
Okay.
I don't even know how many pairs of 85s they had, but they sent me 2 pairs. They sent me a dead stock Chicago, and they sent me a dead stock bread. And the condition of the bread and this were completely different. This completely soft collars. The bread had hard collars. So came from the same place, came from the same house, has been in the same house the same amount of years. It's just each one was stored differently.
Wow. Feet, did you get blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I got the I have the first Travis High Jordan 1 since 2019, still in box, brand new, and it still looks like retail. I don't think that matters. Kobe 9, 2 pair Shy 2s, which I think will go on sale. Shoe inserts or keep the paper inserts?
You talking about for the 85s? Or the Lost and Found, I mean?
What do you use? Shoe inserts or keep the paper inserts?
I do shoe inserts.
Yeah.
I also want to get back to Island Supply because he was talking about the eBay dunks. I mean, I get saying they're hard to rock, but I know plenty of people that wear them. Like when I was at Complex Con, I had 5 friends rocking those things. We actually went to the eBay party, and they were all wearing their eBay dunks, and
wow.
it was hysterical because they haven't been released yet. I mean, this is Complex Con, and I got 3-4 dudes showing up to the eBay Complex Con party, rocking the eBay dunks. They all love them. They wear them. They're rocking them regularly. How long are they going to hold up? I don't know. I mean, but I still think it's one of those shoes people can wear and enjoy if it's for them. It's not for me.
JD wants to know, how do you prevent the yellow netting, the netting on the 5s from yellowing?
I think it's a similar thing. I think it's, they're going to yellow. But again, I think the best thing for me in every shoe I've had that's kind of prevented most any type of yellowing or hardening or anything has just been dark and cool.
I like my Fire Red 5s.
I do have one pair.
I like my Fire Red 5s just like that with the yellowing and everything. But in due time on Discord, I'm going to show you guys how to remove the yellowing. I'm going to show you guys how to make an ice box. I've been meaning to show you guys for a while already. And take off that yellowing. It's not that hard.
It's not.
Garbage can is a guide.
But
Salon Care 40 and have your little LED light. You're good.
Yeah. You have your LED light, your ice box, and you just leave them there. Put some saran wrap on it. Leave it there for 6 hours or whatever it is. And it's just, when you come back, it's going to be the icy bottoms all over again.
I love you.
So Island Supply said, me personally, I love the story behind them. I just put them on the shelf as a conversation starter. The see-through just throws me off to wear.
Sure.
Come on, get up.
Yeah, the see-through, that's why I said it's not for me. I'm not going to wear any shoe where you're seeing my socks. It's not for me. I think the story, everything, how they cut them up, how they didn't release, all that, it's great. I think it's a dope shoe. I know plenty of people that wear it. It's for them. They wear fun socks with it.
Come on.
So to each their own. I don't think it's solely a collection. What's going on over there?
New York Mom is wilding out right now.
New York Mom, what you doing?
She's trying to close the door. NJ over 3D plastic insert or wood insert, which is good or bad or same?
I don't know. I do a mix of both. Pretty much everything I have is plastic.
Do you remember when they used to come with plastic inserts?
Yeah, like all the 11s and
I love the plastic
SBs. I definitely have some SBs. I'm not a huge SB collector. I got Chicago SBs. I got some old school SBs. I got I'm looking at a few SBs right here. I remember when I was spending a lot of time back in the day down in Memphis, I would go to the Nike community store down there, and I got these. I would buy SBs down there quite a bit, so I got these for like $30.
I remember. I remember you showed us those one day.
I got those for like $30. I got quite a few just chilling in here in my dunks, but I'm not one of those that I'm just not an avid SB collector by any means.
Yeah. What else? Anybody? Fam, run up them likes, bro. I need 10 more for 100. 10 more and we good. 10 more and I won't bother you no more. Lázaro said he just got home. Oh, thank you.
Feed Heat was asking black cement 3s or bread 4s. For me, bread 4s.
Yeah, come on. Bread 4s are like, forget it. I just saw the off-white bread 4s are gonna be they're gonna happen. They're gonna happen. I saw a video today, and they're gonna happen.
I mean,
don't get me wrong. Those black 3s are fire, bro.
They're not.
Black 3s are fire, but listen, the bread 4s are that's OG, bro. That's straight up. I still got mine.
I've worn the crap out of this one.
You. I redid mine. These were toe up from the flow up. Now, if you look at them on top, they look brand new, right?
Yeah.
I redid them really nice. I cleaned them up. I painted them. I painted everything that was all messed up. When you look at the bottom, there's no Star Wars. What stars? What stars are you talking about?
Yeah.
What stars are you talking about? There's a heel drag? What heel drag? You could barely see some red left. But
bro,
these are the best, bro. I love these shoes, bro. I love them.
I love these.
I will never get rid of these.
I've worn the crap.
Those I don't have those, man. I've always wanted something similar.
Look at that paint chipping off.
Wow,
there.
look at that. Yeah, that's that's when you know you love your shoes, bro. Looking forward to the icebox video. Does it take out the yellow net? It takes out all the yellow, bro. I'm definitely gonna show that in Discord. I'm gonna make a video on it, or I'll do I might even do it live. I have to do it. It's just, bro, I've been this YouTube thing, YouTube, Instagram, everything just there's not enough time in a day when you're doing this. You know, when you're totally submerged in this, there's not enough time. What else? Do you have the Chicago Off-White Jordan 1?
Yep.
Come on. Is that a question? There's no better color for that 4. Yeah. Factory gloss, Chicago. That's OG.
As you can see, I wear it.
Wow. Worn. See me, I'm the type of dude that I'll be like, I'll see you walking down the street. If I didn't know, you'll be like, oh, those are fake, bro.
Bro,
how's that guy gonna have that shoe?
I've called people out on their like, just out like friendly. I'll be like, yo, show me, let me just see that size tag real quick. That's the easiest way to tell if they're fake or not. So like, if you look at the size tag, see how it's almost like got a blue tint and like see-through around the edge?
Yeah.
If it ain't got that, if it's white, they're fake.
Wow. That's a good tip.
All day. They have not been able to get the fakes right with that.
Beautiful freaking shoe. Have any of your old SBs started to crumble?
Nope.
Remember, it's all in where you keep your shoes, man.
And speaking of crumbling, since we talked earlier about these,
wow, my man, he got some Air Yeezys,
bro. And again, the soles on these are perfect. They're perfectly flexible, but again, store them right, wear them often. Not often, but you know, I at least try at least a couple times a year to throw these on, just to keep the soles nice and flexible. But zero issues with either of these.
Roosevelt said, "Look for the widow's peaks on those off-whites." Widow peaks.
Oh, do some of the fakes have widow's peaks?
Yeah, I guess they have widow's peaks all over. I've heard that before though. I've heard that about the widow's peaks.
I tell you though, the best way, the quickest way is just look at that size tag. I've also the stitching around the toe. They've gone. A lot of them haven't gotten that right either. It's like usually too wide. On the authentic pairs, it's very narrow between the two stitches like that. If it's kind of wider between the two black stitching, it's normally fake. But this is the biggest telltale sign. I love these, by the way. They're so comfortable. Like the insole with them having those raised little squares in there that kind of massages the bottom of your foot.
That would be a dream. That shoe right there would be a dream for me. I was close last year for my birthday of buying that shoe. Very close. And I said, wait a minute.
They're coming down in price.
I said, wait a minute, bro. What am I, nuts? I can't do this. I got 5 kids, bro. I can't be spending that kind of money on a pair of shoes.
Dornbeckers. I got Dornbecker. I like 14s. Like 14s is one of the shoes I really, or the 15. I got the 15 Dornbecker. I'm trying to think what Dornbeckers I got. Not many though.
Listen, are you and I cut from the same cloth? Are you really into like from 1 to 14?
I love, like, what a lot of people don't know about me is the 14 is probably one of my favorite ones.
I'm 1 to 14. Anything after that, man, he never played in none of that shit.
I do like the 15s though.
He never played in none of that shit.
I know, I just like it.
To me, I just went up to 14 and then that was it for me, man. After that, I didn't, you could tell me, oh, Jordan 25. I have no idea what that is. No clue. I don't even know what it looks like. You know? 15s are very underrated. One of my favorites. DB5s and 4s. DB4s. The Ferrari joints. He's talking about the 14. New York Dad, the Dodger Dunk EA stock is around 500 plus pairs. Okay. So tomorrow's gonna be another EA for SB Dunks. Dodgers, I think. These I forgot what these were called. The Fro Skates. The Fro Skates and I think it's Skate Like a Girl. Skate Like a Girl or I don't know which other one it is. But that's tomorrow. And then on the Sneakers Live, it's going to be like a little Jordan Reserve. It's going to be, from what I understand, the Starfish Highs, the Midnight Navy 4s, and possibly the Chicago 2s. Let's go.
Feed Heat just mentioned these. I had the Ginger Lows too when I was a kid in '99, yeah. But I wore them to death. I played street ball in them, but these.
Where are my 14s?
Love
I have
these.
A pair of burgundy 14s. You wouldn't know what they are. I don't even know where they are, man. No idea. I'm not even gonna begin. What do you think about those Soul Flies that just came out? Those 13s.
Oh.
I know there's a lot of people that.
Oh, you just reminded me.
You still waiting for them?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where they're at.
Are they on their way? There's a lot of people waiting for them.
They were shipped. I think they were shipped. Hold on.
There's a lot of people waiting for theirs. Roosevelt, did yours ship yet? Did you get? What?
I thought so because I was out of the country for almost 2 weeks. I thought that they were at my alternate. I picked an alternate location for UPS, so I thought they might be there, and I just forgot. I just looked at the tracking number; it still says on the way.
A lot of people waiting. I don't know if Roosevelt's still here with us. I know Roosevelt was waiting. Chris is still waiting. Wow. So you haven't even gotten a tracking number? Nothing. No, they said up to 3 weeks. What? They were saying they gave an excuse. I think it was to Roosevelt that they haven't gotten to the warehouse yet, and they're all in the warehouse. I'm like, what? The hell are you talking about, bro?
It's saying I should have mine by Friday.
What do you think?
They're dope to me.
I think they're fire, bro. I think they're fire. And, I used to be a 13 guy, a 14 guy, and I stopped because the colorways were just horrendous. But I think this is an underrated shoe. People slept on these, and this is going to be something else come this spring. This is going to be a nice shoe to wear.
Spring, summer, killing it.
This is going to be a very nice shoe to wear come this spring. But
what's anything else on your
on my radar for the year?
Yeah.
Well,
or even coming up some of the stuff they showed that's coming up next year.
Oh, some of the stuff that's coming up next year. Wow, a lot of stuff. The fours are looking really nice. Wow. Let's go check sneakers real quick, because me and my memory is
Yeah, I'm the same way. Yeah.
Memory and myself are not the best of friends. Let me see.
I love those.
These are almost
Washington 3s.
Washington 3s. All right, I like these 5s. I don't know why. I know one is a woman's, and I think I like the woman's better because it just looks like a raging bull, aged raging bull.
Yeah.
The True Blues, to me, they're okay. They're not the best. The Aquas I like. The 5s I like. These craft Jordan 4s I like. And you know the University Blues are definitely. University Blue 5s, definite. These Michigan, that's what I call them. Michigan 1s, I kind of like them. I must be nuts, but I kind of like them. I don't know. These 14s, what do you think?
You talking about the silver ones?
The silver ones. The aluminum foil 14s, no good, right?
No, if I want to look like a Martian or something.
These pony hair, New York Mom loves these pony hair ones that I think they're dropping what? Friday, Saturday? What do you think about these 13s, these University Blue, black and University Blue?
The
Black and University Blue 13s.
I'm trying to remember what those look like.
Not feeling the Laneys. I like the True Blues. Okay.
I like the True Blues. I like the well, I mean the 13 playoffs, come on.
I like the True Blues. I'm not feeling the Laneys.
The 85 black white is gonna be nice.
Them 5s are horrible. I do wish the blue on the Soulfly matched the quality of the gray sides. The blue is more harsh. That's from Gem. Just give me playoff 8s and white cement 3s next year. Yeah, I like the white cement 3s also. Those are fire. They're already out there. They're already in the streets, bro. Crazy. They're already in the streets. But yeah, that's it for now. That's all I could think of for now.
I think those Jordan 1 low black toes are gonna be. Those are gonna be.
Where are they?
Those are like in July.
Okay.
Those are still a minute, but
I mean, we're gonna listen. We do this every year. We're repetitive every year. I can't wait to see what 11 is gonna be for next Christmas. When did they tell us? The second week of January? Second week of January, we're already going to know what we're going to get next Christmas. Ain't that some shit? Yo, run it up. I need 4 more likes for 100, family. Run it up, please. Thank you.
Did you get the Cherry 11s?
I did get Cherry 11s. I sold them, and now I want them.
Okay.
Ain't that something? So, but, listen, people, check your Foot Lockers. My daughter and her friend walked into Foot Locker yesterday. They walked right in. Her friend got a pair of cherry red 3s. I mean cherry red 11s.
Like I told you, it was crazy to see me or in Europe, just seeing them sitting everywhere.
Huh? I mean they sit here, but I was surprised how much they were in demand here in the States. Surprised. And I thought they were going to tank out and people weren't going to want them. And people actually embrace the shoe and they love it. It's amazing.
I think
Columbia 11s for Christmas. You think Columbia's? I don't know, man. I'm hoping that they change their ways and they give us something else. Columbia's okay though. They're good. Gamma 11s, that's what I want. The Gamma Blue 11s, I would love those. If they change.
The reason I like the Cherry 11s, I haven't got them yet because I was out of the country when they dropped, and I wasn't about to grab them overseas and have to carry those around with me everywhere. But it reminds me of the Blake Griffin Oklahoma P. Because he had that when he played at Oklahoma, and because I went to college in Oklahoma, so like when Oral Roberts University played Blake Griffin, that's when he had those. So like when I saw them release that colorway, it just reminded me of that, which I thought it was such a dope colorway.
Shout out to B-Best for re-ing up for 5 months. Shout out New York Dad and AJ. New York Dad, happy birthday to your daughter. People smash that like button. El Fumentón pasa bing bong. Yeah, happy birthday to my daughter in about another 6 minutes. But yeah, thank you everybody for running it up. And yeah, she's gonna be 17. She's gonna be 17. I can't believe it, man. I have an 18-year-old, a 17-year-old, and 3 more after that. Yeah, they go down the line. Gamma 11 still have y'all in a chokehold. Yeah, bro. I missed Gamma 11s. That was when Gamma 11s was when shit started heating up in the sneaker community, when you had to know somebody to get that shoe. That was when things started going bad. For me, when I started noticing the sneaker game, not being a game anymore. When you had to people cutting throats to get a shoe. My brother cut my throat to get that shoe. We had the same guy. He said, listen, he was my guy, actually. And I had put my brother on to him. He was getting us shoes or whatever. And my brother went to him and said, yo, I'll take the shoe. My brother's a size 10.5. He's like, I'll take the shoe. And when I went to go ask him for my size, he said, yo, bro, your brother already got him, bro. I can't get no more. So when my brother cut my throat, it was a cutthroat world, bro. Thank you for subscribing. I don't know who subscribed, but thank you for subscribing. Richard79, thank you for subscribing, bro. Lex713, thank you for subscribing. But yeah, that was when I noticed, and I hope they come out with that shoe again. That was a really nice 11. The 11 to me was really, really nice, classy.
Yep.
Gamma 12s need to redrop again. Nike should just restock the lost and founds every other Tuesday, like the Supreme Air Force Ones. Get them on the rotation. Navy 4s on sneakers at 10? No. Navy 4s are going to be, I think it's going to be on the Sneakers Live at 2:15. All right? So just be aware. Just be aware at, what's going on tomorrow. I'm going to try to be live tomorrow. Live cop in the morning. And then we could tell from there. Gamma 12s have been rumored for 2023. Okay, Luis Mendez said Gamma 12s have been rumored for 2023. What else? What else was I mean? Listen, I'm a Manier 12s. I'm going all in on those. I kind of like them. And since I have all the Amas, I have to go for them anyway. But I kind of like the white ones.
Yeah.
They're not really white. They're like sail.
Yeah.
And, I think they're going to have both of them. They're going to have the burgundy pair and they're going to have the white pair. But, I'm looking forward to that. My Cardinal 7s will be here on the 23rd. Super dope shoe. Iconic. OG. People only hate them because there's not money or hyping them. Yes. Yeah, that's what AJ and I talk about. Listen, it's coming back. That's what we say all the time, right, AJ?
Yeah.
It's coming back. The sneaker game is gonna come back to the OGs, and if you know. All the OG shoes are gonna come back out. All the younger generation is not gonna be feeling all those.
It was dry. It was a sneaker culture event, and I want to say, it was one of the ones in Chicago here recently, and my boy AJ Ty was going around asking people trivia, and was asking them when was the Dunk first released. Like going to resellers' tables where they have 1,000 Dunks on the table.
They didn't know.
Nobody knew the year. I'm like, bro, and I'm talking about I would consider them grown men that have been in the sneaker game for a while, reselling for a while. Like, at least know when the Dunk released. I'm not expecting you to know that Peter Moore designed it and all that stuff, but at least know that it released in 85. along with the Jordan.
Yeah, well, I wasn't a big fan of dunks then. I mean, I just started, and I'm the first one to admit it. I just listen, as like Jamie would tell me, you know, he would be like, "Yo, New York Dad, you need to, you know, broaden your horizons, bro. You're just straight up Jordan. Everything in your in your collection is just straight up Jordan, bro. You gotta move. You gotta do something else." And I did. I started doing dunks this year. Regular dunks. I had about 60 pairs of dunks in the collection. But I started letting go the ones that I didn't want, that I knew that I would never wear. But you know, I learned how to start broadening my horizons, as they say. You have to start learning something else, because 1 through 14, there's just so many 1 through 14s that you could get, bro. Yeah. Before it just starts getting, oh wow, bro, this guy really doesn't have anything. He's just got 1 through 14s, like, and you know, you have to grow. You have to grow. The most iconic basketball sneakers created by Nike, the Dunk, originally made its debut in 1985. They have become a staple and continue to be re-released in numerous versions, colorways, and styles. Thank you, Ernest. What'd you do? Copy and paste that, bro?
Hey, Wiki.
What'd you do? Copy and paste that, Ernest? You're an SB guy, bro. You got to give us your version, not the copy and paste version, bro. Sandy Bodecker. The famous Sandy Bodecker. Fruity Pebbles, that's right. The baddest dunk in the world right there, bro. I love that dunk. Yeah, right. Jamie goes, bro, you love that Fruity Pebbles.
Hey, I'm not going to lie. Yo, I was shocked. I'm shocked that the
I'm an OG person. Wait, Rashad said, I'm an OG person from when only 4 Jordans released a year, and they dropped on Wednesday until we skipped school to get them and moved to Saturdays. Yeah. Listen, I remember, bro, standing outside of stores camping out when I was younger. I was a teenager, you know. I was young teenager. But I remember the older guys like fist fighting on the line, bro. I was like, what the hell is going on here? You know, that's your favorite dunk, bro. Don't front. It's my favorite, bro. I'll never get rid of that dunk. Y'all ain't working with New Balance or other brands? No, like I always say that I have to, things. I'm gonna grow. It got me to move on to dunks, to SBs. I moved on to Yeezys right before all of this happened. So now that there's no more Yeezys, now what am I doing? Bad Bunny, Adidas forums. You know, I got this. This is my first Bad Bunny, bro. It's kind of bulky, but you know, I like the singer, and you know, I'm gonna rock the shoe when I can. So what up? Jamie's pulling up. Jamie, what up?
Yo,
Lambo?
what up? What's going on?
What up?
Don't forget, you got Bad Bunnies now.
I got Bad Bunnies, dog. Great, bro. I got better than that, bro. I got Home Alone 2s, bro. I got Home Alone 2s. Don't front, bro.
Stop it.
I have to wear these, bro. I gotta put some respect on them, or else I'm gonna get in trouble.
You went far left. All right. Bad Bunnies is cool, but not those. Put those away. I hope you're not hearing me.
Columbia definitely will be the 11th for next year. They alternate from OG to new club. Yeah, I know. I was hoping that they bend the rules a little bit, and they gave us the Gammas.
Is Gamma OG or no?
Gamma's not OG.
No.
Okay,
definitely
so it's
not
good.
OG.
It has to be the Legend Blues then.
Yeah.
The Columbia.
Keep saying it's bulky. It's a wider toe box. That's
I'm
all.
hearing there might be 2 of them next year.
You need an Adidas tracksuit with them. I do have an Adidas tracksuit, bro. Come on,
You heard me, your
Andy.
dad?
What?
I heard there was gonna be 2 Jordan 11s next year.
What, for Christmas?
No, one in the summertime and one in Christmas.
What? Probably gonna be a low and a high.
No, it's a high top.
Oh.
That's what
Alright.
Zeke Sneakerhead and them were saying.
Yeah, well, Z Sneakerhead. A lot of the things he talks about, it happens, but sometimes he's wrong. You know, I remember going to my local Models at 6 a.m.
AJ?
on 3rd Avenue in the BX when they opened to Cop J's. I used to walk in and out. The good old days. Yeah, you remember that, bro? I forget that. Dr. J's on 3rd Avenue, bro, and 149. I remember that.
Bro, I remember I used to camp out, and the mall opened at 12 a.m., bro.
But
they used to sell the sneakers at 12.
How is it in Chicago? You guys seem to get a lot more than anywhere else, and you guys seem to not have the same problems that everybody else has.
I don't know, bro. There's a lot more people though.
You think so? Well, yeah, the sneaker culture in Chicago is insane,
crazy,
bro.
It is, but it's also one of those communities, again, like I was kind of talking about earlier, like real recognize real, and they'll try to take care of each other. Like if they know you're in it for the right reasons, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, there's a lot of good people that help. But yeah, I mean, as far as getting stuff, I really don't have an issue getting whatever like shoes that I really want. If it's a limited SB or something, yeah, I'm probably not going to get those without some crazy footwork. But
yeah, but you guys have enough skate shops that you'll be able to get.
Yeah, but listen, I'm thinking of a one AJ a cop that was amazing to me, and it was your airship. Your airship. What was that pack called? The beginning. New beginnings.
The new beginnings. Yeah.
New beginnings pack.
Yeah,
bro. How many dropped? How many dropped in Chicago?
They told me for that sneakers pass they had like 13.
Damn.
13 he went pairs? Into the sneakers pass and he hit.
He hit. But back then there wasn't as much people that going for sneaker passes as now, bro.
That's
true.
No,
this was during All-Star weekend, so everybody was in Chicago trying to get all that stuff.
But it doesn't compare to nowadays, bro. Everybody is going on the sneakers out these days.
Yeah.
And the botters is going crazy on that shit. You know, back then we didn't have all that shit.
It was so crazy because
bro, if you tell me, man, Sneakers App had 300,000 pairs of lost and found, supposedly, right?
Yeah.
And I heard a lot of people couldn't even enter in the raffle.
I couldn't get my entry in until there was 20 seconds left.
Yeah, look at that. I couldn't get it on one account. On my girl's phone, she couldn't get in. I got in luckily on mine, but I didn't hit. I remember before the stream, we was on live. Everybody was happy as hell. Oh no, everybody's getting lost and found today. Everyone. And after the drop, everyone was pissed.
Yeah. No, people underestimated it for sure. Everybody was saying it's going to be a lot more readily available, but I said there's going to be a lot of pairs, but you still got to do your footwork. I said that from day one.
Bro, you telling me I do this, right?
Yeah.
And I get my hands on, I can say at least 20 pairs.
Yeah.
And on that drop, I only got 10. Yeah. And I was mad. You know what I mean? Because usually I could get whatever I want by multiples, you know what I mean? But people, like the backdoor fees were out of this world. They wanted like $100 on top of the retail price. Some people were even asking $150. I'm like, nah, you got that. and it was crazy. Like even on the raffles were hard to hit. All the raffles were hard to hit. Everything was hard to hit on that shoe.
Bro, like a month out, I knew retail shops in Chicago asking $600 for that shoe.
Yeah, I remember people were fucking clowning me when I told them that it wasn't gonna touch. That when it released, this shoe was gonna go for $400. People were clowning me because at one point they were under $300.
Yep.
For like a day or two, right?
Yep.
Everybody was clowning me. Look, them shits is under 300, and I said, all right, watch when release day come. I bet you they'll be over $400.
Yep.
And I was right.
Yep. I thought they were gonna dip a little bit, but I was surprised at some of those prices out the gate.
Mm-hmm. And people were telling me, I had them in hand, right? And I was telling people 400, 400, 400. Everybody was like, a lot of people were like, oh, no, I'll take my chances with a restock, or when the pairs come in, they're going to dip. I'm like, you better give me the 400 now. If not, I don't see these shoes going down. And look, now they're almost 500.
Yep.
I got a blank Gotham screen. I'll never forget that. I remember that, bro. He was like, wait a minute. Why did they torture me like this? Why are they doing this to me? And I said, what are they doing to you, Lázaro? He says, look, and he sends me a picture. It's just a blank with blank screen with the shoes. No Gotham. I move on to the next shoe, honestly. They're almost touching 500 in my size, Liam said. Island Supply said, and everyone was like, oh, you shouldn't pay resale early. There's enough pairs and all that. Then release came and no one hit. Yep. Wait. We said they would hit 300, not stay there.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, y'all were clowning me.
Lambong.
I remember people were clowning me saying, oh,
I hit GS on sneakers that day on live with y'all. Yeah, you did. Bundy. Yeah, listen. We're tight over here, bro. Our lives are crazy. AJ for the concepts. He said he laughed his ass off for the concepts live.
That crap was so funny, man. Like, and you had New York mom in the background, like, don't worry, I got 19 minutes. We're gonna get them.
Yeah, right. They're still stocked,
thinking, right?
They're still stocked.
Bro.
And when she said, "Oh, 9.5 sold out," he dropped everything. He was like, he was sick.
I'm still going through it, bro. I'm still going through it.
I got in with, I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 minutes, and I carded them. Couldn't check out. Like
yeah. Me too. Yeah.
I said.
And then once you carded them, right, and once they fixed it or whatever, so it just came to a screen saying sorry or something. I forgot what it was, but it was like a whole white screen.
It was telling you too many entries.
Yeah.
AJ was like, "Yo, chill out." Yo, calm down, bro.
I just don't understand how. I understand that shoe was limited. I know it's an SB, and I understand the hype around it, but
that's a good question.
Why can't they do it like these other shops do it, man?
Your buddy, Mr. Feed Heat, wants to know if you ever saw Michael Jordan play in person.
Me?
Yeah.
Nope.
No, never saw him play in person, huh?
Nope. When I was growing up, for whatever reason, I mean, we were big on watching the Bulls as a family, but just never got me to the arena.
Yeah.
So now it's like, as I got older and independent, I
wonder what.
I saw you met Marcus recently too.
What's up,
bro? You met Marcus recently.
Yeah. No, Marcus, met him at Complex Con. Great.
Cool dude, right?
Yeah.
I would wonder what would happen with sneakers in general if he didn't get drafted by the Bulls.
Yeah.
What if? But
Right?
this is why I always say, you know, people say, "Oh, Jordan 1s are dead. They're on their way out the door. They're no good no more." Bro, that shoe will never die, bro. That's the originator of the whole culture, bro. The entire culture was born from that shoe that AJ showed us before, that 85. That's what started everybody, bro. We would not be here
Yeah, but
today if it
those,
wasn't for that shoe. So,
bro, AJ ones were dead when I was in high school. I remember that.
they used to sit on shelves, but
Yeah.
you know, everything revolves in a circle, bro.
Yep.
Everything revolves in a circle. Everything is gonna
They'll come back
it's gonna
around.
go around, bro.
Bro, but these prices, like a couple years ago, when Jordan 4s, like the UNC ones and the Hyper Rollers, those things were $400 before they even came out. That was unheard of, bro.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Ryan Crescent, what about if Jordan signed with Adidas? Ooh, imagine.
Or
Yeah.
Reebok.
I mean, didn't it? The Adidas, he met with Adidas, didn't he?
Yep.
He met with Adidas. I remember.
That's the biggest reason. You know, with Peter Moore designing the one is like pulled him away from Adidas. But I think he was considering after the 2. I'm trying to remember if he was considering going to Adidas or Converse.
Yeah, I think it was either Adidas or Converse, one of the two.
I think he was planning on doing Adidas until his mother.
His mother
spoke to his
called
mom.
him. Yeah, you need to meet with Nike.
Yes.
Yep.
He was going with Adidas. His mother was the one that told him to go to Nike.
Most didn't really like the shoes until the Jordan 3s, right?
He liked the ones. He liked the ones. He didn't like the 2s, and then he was going to leave after the 2, and then Tinker came in and designed the 3.
And then then they got Tinker
And
to save
that
the day.
changed everything.
And then whenever he didn't like something, Tinker would come in, and like we said before, Tinker would come in and save the day because he would actually go wherever the fuck Michael was at. If he was in another country, if he was playing somewhere far away, he would go there and sit down with Michael, and he would some way somehow convince Michael to
Remember?
you know, it was his way.
I know AJ remembers the 1.5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy looking.
1.5.
Yeah, the Jordan 1 with the 2 bottom.
Yep.
Jordan 1 with a 2 bottom?
Yeah. It was it was called 1.5. It was because he broke his ankle or something.
You learn something every day.
Jordan wore them. Yeah, he had them.
You learn something every day, bro.
Yeah, he needed them for his foot because his ankle was messed up or something, and I guess they weren't as comfortable. So they took the bottom of the Jordan 2 and put it on the 1.
Wow, amazing! I just learned something.
Yeah, and
you know me, I'm the first one to admit when I learned something. I'm the first one to say, "Wow, I just learned something." I didn't know that.
Oh, speaking of Tinker, do you know which silhouette, Jordan silhouette, was his favorite?
Jordan silhouette.
I think a 10.
No, the 3.
I remember they were only gonna do 1 through 10. They weren't gonna do any more.
Yeah,
and then they made the 11 and changed everything. I don't know that.
It was the Jordan 20.
Okay.
Jordan 20?
Jordan.
I don't
even know what that looks like, dog.
It's the one that had it's like a strap over the top and almost no ankle.
Oh, the one that he wore for
the
Washington Wizards, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The black and blue ones?
Yeah, I didn't.
Let me pull them up real quick.
Was it Jordan 20?
These.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, all right. Yep, and it had it was etched, it was lasered.
And that's what Tinker liked about it because he put so much attention to detail into that laser engraving on the strap. Yeah, so when it got the really bad reception that it got from people, it kind of put him in almost a little bit of a depression. and he like stepped away from Nike for a few years.
Wow. Yeah, he's he lived out of his what was it, Volkswagen Beetle? No, the Volkswagen bus. Volkswagen bus.
Yeah.
Yo, you bought those quads today, New York Dad? The quad 7s?
Yeah. The quad 54 7s. Yeah, I got those.
Yeah, they fire.
People slept on those, bro. They still got small sizes left. People
What are
slept
they,
on them. Anything with a quad name on it is gonna be really nice in a few years, bro. Trust me when I tell you.
What was it? 225 retail for those?
225, yeah. Listen, I saw them, and I just started a new account, and I put a W on it, bro. I put a dub on that bad boy.
So you deleted the other one that wasn't hitting for you?
Yep. I told you. I was gonna delete it. Change my address and everything.
Let me see. Oh shit.
Change my address and all that, baby.
You know, on StockX, there's no 9.5 right now. They don't even have a size 9.5
on StockX.
Yeah.
Wow. Jordan 20 lasts forever. I had a sneaker.
The shoe you were talking about with the strap that Jordan wore with the Wizards.
Yeah.
It wasn't the 20. It was the
17 or 18, something like that.
It was a team. It was a Jordan team something.
Oh, okay.
He had like a blue pair and he had a red pair.
Yeah.
I have 2 pairs of 20s.
I remember the one that came with the suitcase.
That strap is terrible.
When I was growing up, that suitcase shit was crazy. I remember everybody was going to the mall for that suitcase Jordan.
Oh, the 17s?
Yeah. And it was like black and blue, right?
That was black, blue. It had like almost the blue on the back was almost like chrome where it had the protective covering on it.
Rashad said it was a 17.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I remember going to the mall when I was in high school and growing up, and they used to sell the shoe at 12 o'clock midnight. So you would have to stand in line. You would have to stand in line.
They put a dunk bottom on a one also?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, somebody said they put a dunk bottom on a shoe once.
Oh, yeah. No, Jordan wore the one with the strap. There was like a strap over it. Was a team. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the Wizards.
Did he ever wear Jordan 1 with a dunk bottom?
I want to say in '85, there might have been a concept one he did. I can't remember.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know that. All I know is the 2. I know the 2.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the team FBI.
Okay.
So he had a red pair he wore, just so you could see. Everybody back there telling me it's 17s. No, he wore these too.
Just so everybody can see.
What's your favorite silhouette other than the Jordan 1?
14.
Okay.
14, yeah, he said it before. It was the 14. Yeah, I gotta stand up. I got gas. And it's
14. The 14's super nostalgic for me, just because in playing basketball in like '99, like that's what I wore all the time. I wore the ginger lows all the time, and the lady.
Did you get the new ones that came up?
Yeah.
There were a couple of shoes with Wizards, 3s, 17s, 18s, and
yeah, he wore a bunch of shoes with the Wizards. He wore the 17s, like the light blue ones, or the University blue 17s. He wore those with the
Cherrywood 16s. Somebody said college blue 17s.
Do you like those?
Jesus.
The Wizard P's that are coming out next year, the 3s.
Yep.
Yeah, they clean.
This is the other team FBI he wore.
Bro, those shoes are ugly, bro.
Ugly.
Yeah.
Ugly.
Those shoes are fugly, bro. That's how ugly they are.
Why do you think it got worse when the numbers, like, after like 14, 15, 16, why do you think it got worse in design?
I don't think. I don't know if it necessarily got worse. It's just like it's hard to say because I think that Tinker thought he was just kind of being a creative, like pushing the creative envelope.
Okay.
And I don't know. I mean,
Like futuristic.
when you're in that mindset and you've had so much success, and you got to remember Jordan's going along, like he's designing a lot of this stuff sitting next to the man himself.
Yeah.
And making tweaks. So you got the man himself saying he likes or doesn't like something. I mean, they both were forward thinking. I think everybody was just so stuck on the OGs and like the 23, dope. I think the 23 is a beautiful silhouette.
I just think that what they made through like 1 through 10 and 1 through 14 was so good that for them to like do something better was hard.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, and I think, the 15s, I'm trying to find them. I got them here somewhere. I know a lot of people hate on those. I thought those were dope. I played basketball in those a lot too.
No, I like the ones that you could take the whole strap off. What are those? The 16s?
It's almost like a sock that fits your shoe or fits your whole foot.
Yeah, and then you take it off.
It's got the netting, like the weave on the side.
Yeah, I like those. The ones that you could take that like the whole shoe thing off, the whole top of it. I like those. Those are fire.
Now I'm wondering who the heck they are. Where are those damn things?
And like the twos is like nothing like no other shoe that they made. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I love these.
Yeah, those is fire. I like those too.
These and the bread pair are my favorite. But I don't know, these got a ton of hate. People hate these things.
Yeah, the 16s. The 16s, bro. Those Jordan 16s are fire. I love those.
Your door closed.
The countdown pack, the 7 and the 16, that was fire pack right there.
I like when I go. Oh, I see what he showed there. I see what he showed. What are those? Those things were
17s.
Those things are ugly as hell, bro.
No, 15s, right? 15. Yeah, 15.
Oh my lord.
Oh, you're talking about where the whole strap comes off the top on the 16s?
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah, I like those. I mean, Trophy Room did a 16. I thought it was nice.
Okay. What do you think Trophy Room's next silhouette's going to be? It has to be a Jordan 4, right?
I don't know.
It has to be.
I can see if I can get some hints from people.
Make sure you take him with you, because he starts crying.
Because the 7 came out of nowhere, really.
I like
it. Never unlocked your card.
Yeah, the 7 is fire. I'm not even gonna hate.
Inside your bag.
I feel like they have like one of the best design wise and like quality wise.
Quality wise,
he's got to give me 50.
It's the only Jordan really that has like his signature on it. At some point. However, have you guys seen those new grade school rookies? The Jordan 1.
I'm almost done here.
These that have like his signature on it and say, what was it? Drafted 1984. Have you seen those?
What color are they?
They're white and red.
Did they come out already?
Yep. Well, I don't know if they're here, but I saw them in Prague.
Okay.
Did you guys see the AJKO Low Union collab coming up?
Yeah, that shit is ugly. I don't like it.
The KO Low?
No.
Yeah, KO Low.
Not it.
They should have stuck with a Jordan 1 Low.
Yep. They definitely should have stuck with that Jordan 1 Low to made it look like the high.
Yep.
Oh, those are awful.
They're not it. He's like, oh, those are awful.
Like the box is cool and shit, but the shoe sucks. And it's like canvas, bro. It looks like canvas to me.
Well,
It's
that's
not
what
it.
all the KOs are canvas.
Okay.
So the reason, if I'm not mistaken, I think the original reason for the KOs was to have a more affordable Jordan.
What does KO stand for?
I used to know.
Okay.
I used to know.
Let's see.
Hold on, Deja.
Oh, the knockoff. That's right.
Okay,
Knockoff.
Yeah.
AJ1 knockoff.
Yep.
That's good. Then.
All right.
Okay.
All right, come on.
Yeah, see, the AJKO was to be sold at a more affordable price point for those that couldn't pay $65 on a Jordan.
Did you ever buy Jordans for $65?
Ooh.
Hell,
No, me either. That was too much money back then.
my parents,
I remember.
were
Yeah.
like, they wouldn't buy me Jordans for the longest. They'd get me Rodmans, they'd get me Grant Hills, they'd get me like all that lugs. I wore lugs like crazy.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, like my grandma took me to the mall and bought me 2 pairs of Jordans, but she thought they were $130. She thought they were 13.
What?
So when they rang up, she almost had a heart attack. But it was like too late. She wasn't going to tell me she wasn't going to get them for me. And then after that, like my parents kind of started to cave.
Yeah, I remember my first Jordan was like, I would say like 150, 140 around there.
Yeah.
It was a Jordan 14, the UNC Jordan 14. The white and baby blue one. That was my first Jordan.
Bro, I freaking love 14 still to this day. There's something about them. Like there was something too about the smell of those ones in particularly when you took them out of the box. It just had such a unique smell. Plus, like I played ball in them in high school, and they were just mad comfortable. Well, gentlemen, I better get rolling. We got a blizzard coming Thursday, so I got to get up early, make sure I
Get out.
Yeah, I got a bunch I got to do tomorrow to prepare for.
All right, AJ, man, you know it's always an honor, bro, when you come through, bro. And I thank you for always giving us your wisdom, bro.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. I always learn something from you guys too.
We make you laugh. At the most, we make you laugh.
Bro, I absolutely love that when New York Mom was like, it's okay, baby. I got 19 minutes. We're gonna get it.
I said, what are you talking about?
9.5 still
minutes?
available. Chill. 9.5 is still available. Chill. Oh man, they just sold out. Oh, shit. I remember she got down to like 8 minutes, I think it was.
To me, listen, that was the
like
sickest. That was the sickest drop of the year. Don't get me wrong. Listen, Union was bad, Lost and Found was bad, but to me, I don't know what it was. This concept, this lobster, bro, it's draining me already, bro.
Yeah, nothing is worse than that, bro, because at least people got pairs of Lost and Founds, and like at least people hit the unions. They just messed up the payment thing, but
Blizzard's gonna pass you up.
Oh, it ain't gonna pass me up.
Salutes to AJ. Thank you so much, AJ. Always a pleasure, man. Always
fun hanging out.
We'll see you. We'll probably see you next. We'll probably see you around here next week on live again.
Yeah.
You know, I always call you up. Yo, come on through. And he always obliges and he comes through, man. Always.
Yo, I was sitting at my buddy's bar like just hanging out, and then you text me. I was like, "Oh, got to finish this cocktail real quick, get home." So anytime I got the opportunity to hang out for a bit, I'll take it.
Thank you so much, AJ. I appreciate you very much. Always.
All right,
Yo,
gentlemen.
is the shock is the fours dropping tomorrow for real? For sure.
Midnight Navies.
Probably during the live, right?
I think it's going to be during the live. I think that's
Okay.
what everybody was saying. On Twitter, they were going mad on Twitter with it. So
Okay.
I think it's going to happen.
All right.
So thank you, AJ. Appreciate
All right,
you.
gentlemen. You guys have a good night.
J-Mo,
Yep, peace.
See ya. Bye.
J-Mo, you have a good night.
Yep,
You guys,
too.
yo, Sneaker Gang. It's about that time, bro. I gotta go get ready. You guys, should I go live tomorrow?
What's dropping tomorrow?
In the morning, they got EA for the SBs.
That's at 12.
Okay.
Ain't nothing coming out tomorrow.
Nothing dropping tomorrow. Let me see.
No. The off whites.
Oh no, thank you. I pass.
Yeah, I think you should either Thursday or Friday you should go live.
In the morning, yeah, live cop in the morning.
Yep.
Because if I don't get those freaking
Because
lobsters, bro,
Thursday is the Lobsters and the Jordan 1 women's, and then they're gonna do EA at 12. It's the last day. It's on Thursday the 22nd.
yo, I'm here in Chicago 2s tomorrow.
No, they already put them up.
What do you mean?
They already put them up on sneakers. Once it's up on sneakers, they're not gonna shock drop them.
Yeah, look, they're right here.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll wait. I was getting a little happy.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
I didn't check sneakers. I didn't go down all the way. I didn't see that they put them up.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing because they got the picture on it too.
Double up would be great on Midnight Navies. That would be. Wow,
Nah,
I had
don't need
8
it.
pairs on the drop. Yeah, so I'll probably I'll try. I'll probably double up on those. I'll get my wife to get a pair, and I'll get another pair. It's good, bro. Those things sell like hotcakes, bro.
Yeah, imagine they do militaries or black canvases. Oh my god.
Militaries, I think we're too far gone for militaries.
They need to do some canvases, but I heard,
Bro, they need to do some fucking lost and founds, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna wait. They're gonna wait till next year for those.
They need to do some lost and founds, bro. Stop bullshitting and stop scheming on everybody and give us some lost and founds, bro. Tired of that shit. A lot of people missed out on lost and founds because
There's too many shoes coming out.
300,000 pairs.
You heard? There's too many shoes coming out. They're gonna wait till next year. They're gonna wait till January till it's real dead, and there's no hype around no shoes, and they're gonna hit us with
Welcome to the gang. Who we welcome into the gang? Mateo.
They're gonna hit us with
93. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, bro.
Cause bro, they still got those. They still got those Jordan 1s. They still got the UNC 13s, and then what they got the Jordan 2 Chicago's. So they're not dropping no more lost and founds till next year.
Bro, we're on the road to 4,000, bro. We're almost there. We're almost at the 4K mark. Woo! Yeah, we're about I don't know, 300 short, a little bit over 300 short from 4,000. That's nothing, bro. That's nothing. You know, I appreciate everybody, man. Sneaker gang. Tomorrow we'll go live tomorrow night again. Then, just make sure you guys are aware. Tomorrow, 12 o'clock, exclusive access for the SP Dunks. I don't know how the hell they're doing that because I didn't get it today, so I don't know how they're doing it tomorrow. Make sure
They're doing it the same way they do it every other fucking
Make sure
year.
you guys are tuned in at 2 o'clock tomorrow. It starts at 2 o'clock. All right? Sneakers Live, 2 o'clock, okay?
2:15 is the drop.
2:15 is the drop, okay? I heard Lost and Founds are restocking in January. Okay. That's what he meant there. That's next year. So, yo, thank you, everybody, for pulling on up. Another great live stream. Sneaker Gang. Thank you. I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for always having a great live stream. Always talking about great stuff. Thank you, Jamie, for pulling up. AJ, appreciate you too. And you guys have a blessed night. What?
Yeah, we need a restock of Canvas 4s and Midnight Navy 4s. But Canvas 4s were more limited than everybody.
Yeah, I think Canvas 4s were more limited. They had letters at the end, right?
SC, SC special edition. Just like those gray ones that are coming out in February.
Yeah.
Those are SCs too, so those are gonna be limited too. So
all right. So Sneaker Gang, you guys have a blessed night. I will see you guys tomorrow night.
Deuces.
Jamie.
Peace.
Peace.
Ten toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no change. Feel like Ice Cube, cause I did good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy Ice Skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, how the paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted.